back to my channel. Today we'll be making sugar cookies and we'll be decorating them for Pride Month since it's June. So let's get started. Okay, so we have all our dry ingredients. We are going to mix our flour, our salt, and our cornstarch into a bowl with a sifter and just sift that until it's all combined in that big bowl. Okay, so next we are going to be creaming together our butter and our sugar in an electric stand mixer with a paddle, fitted with a paddle attachment on low speed, and just mix that until it's light and fluffy and a little bit creamy. So this is what it should look like, and I just had to scrape down the side of my bowl. Next we'll be adding in our eggs one at a time and mixing them until well combined. So just mix that together. I had to scrape the sides of my bowl. You don't have to do that, but I would like. And then do the exact same thing for the second egg. Now scrape it. Then we will be adding in our vanilla into that mixture. Just mix that again until well combined. Next, we will be grabbing our dry ingredients and pouring them into the bowl in batches. So just mix that about 1 cup per batch and just keep mixing it until it's combined. I had to scrape my bowl a few times, and then after you scrape it, just add in the rest of the flour mixture and mix it again until it's fully combined. So this is what it should look like. It could be a bit crumbly, and then our next step will be to just scrape down the side of our bowl, and we are going to place it into a plastic bag, and then we are going to seal it up and get all the air out. Then we are going to flatten it with our hands or a rolling pin so then there are no cracks, and we are going to be placing this in the fridge for about 10 minutes till it's chilled. So just place that in the fridge. Okay, so our dough has cooled, and we are just going to take it out and place it onto a lightly floured cutting board and just place it out, all of it from the Ziploc bag. Just place it onto there. Next, we will be separating this into 2 different groups because that will be easier for me on my cutting board. Then we will be rolling this out until as thick as you would like. If it's thinner, then it will be easier to burn. And if it's thicker, you'll have to cook it for a bit longer. Okay, so now we are just going to cut it out with a circle cookie cutter after you're finished rolling it. Cut it out and then place it onto the cookie sheet that you have prepared and place it and set it aside. And I did the exact same thing for the second batch of dough, and we just placed it out. I had to use 3 cutting boards for this, so I had to use 3 pans for this. Now I have all my cookies on their baking sheets, and we are going to put them in the oven, and then we'll show you, and then let them cool, and then we'll show you what they look like afterward. Okay, so we have our icing. I just prepared this with some powdered sugar, some milk, and some vanilla. And I'm going to be dyeing this some colors of the rainbow. I have my yellow, some green, some blue, and a little bit of purple. And we're just going to mix these all together. Great, now we have all 4 colors and all of our 4 cookies that we're going to be decorating with the colors. So we're going to start with yellow. On our first cookie, we're just going to do some polka dots all the way around the cookie with all the different colors. Then the second one, we're going to start with yellow and do some stripes all the way through the colors. For our third one, we're going to be doing like circles inside of circles inside of circles with all the different colors, starting with yellow or whichever color you would like. And then you finish that. Then for our fourth one, I didn't quite know what to do, so I decided to do tie-dye with all the colors and mix that. And I'll show you up close of what all these cookies look like. So here's the first one, we did spots. Then the second one, we did stripes. The third one, we did circles inside of circles inside of circles. Then on the fourth one, we just did tie-dye with all the colors. And you can decorate them however you want. You can do striped zigzags, you can do swirls. But yeah, so that was how you made sugar cookies and decorated them for Pride Month or just in rainbow colors. So I hope I'll see you in my next video, and bye-bye.